Flashback Mary. You see it? You get it? You see it? Guys, today, I think I'm gonna stand. Is that like a crazy concept? Like, standing? I don't know. Okay, so, my plan for today, quite simple, right? So I have this new karaoke machine that was gifted to me by a viewer, by a fan, by a lovely 𝐬𝐫𝐞𝐿 member, a cool sword. I feel like their username changes often and I never quite know what the actual username is, but boom! This is a karaoke machine, and I get to have it in my house. So everyone say thank you to a cool sword. He's a really cool sword. He's a really cool guy. I'm like 99.999% sure that this is the karaoke machine that was used at the 𝐬𝐨𝐧𝐠 Gorilla Live with Michi project. When I turn it on, you'll see it is exactly the same RGB. And when I had the microphone in my hand, this microphone, I was like, I remember this microphone. This is the microphone that I held, because it's got this like plasticky finish, and it reminds me a lot of the microphone that I held at 𝐬𝐨𝐧𝐠. So I think I'm kind of reliving my 𝐬𝐸𝐴 life. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sing with the karaoke machine, because I just feel like doing that. And sometimes singing just feels better. I'm already using it. Singing just feels better when you're standing. I think Rory told me that one time in a video that I posted. I think I posted it to ChiRi. It was a video where Rory was saying if you stand, then you have more access to your diaphragm, and when you sit, you're kind of slouched, especially if you're like me and you have tech neck. You're sitting like that all the time. Well, it's more like, that's how I sit. I sit like that all the time. So we're gonna stand. Also, I like having free range of my area. Woo! Oh, and I want to show you guys. I have to touch the webcam microphone, so apologies. But last stream I mentioned that I was gonna get curtains for my closet, and look! Doesn't it look nice? Doesn't it look nice? I quite like it a lot. It looks quite good. It just kind of blocks off the clutter. And I'm so happy to have that, because also I want to stream more dance content over there, and then I won't have my closet and all my clothes in the footage. Not really something I want you guys to have full access to, you know? How is everybody? How is your Saturday? Last week I streamed on a Sunday, but Rory is coming over tomorrow, so I had to move my stream plan to today, which was fine, except literally right before I was about to stream, I got a text from my neighbor, and she was saying like, hey, can you go let out our dog, just like let him eat? And I was like, oh yeah, that's like so fine. It'll take me like 10 minutes. It was 2 hours, it was an hour and a half before stream. So I thought I had time, but then I walked over there, and there was a car in the driveway, and I was like, that's suspicious. That's weird. And because I don't like, I'm gonna minimize the interaction, you know, as much as possible, I called her and was like, hey, are you guys gone? Like, did you mean for me to go over there now? Because you just said this afternoon. Did you mean like in the evening? And she was like, no. Is my bitch-ass mother-in-law there? She did not say that. But she was like, really like irritated that it could be her mother-in-law. I've never, like, I don't know anyone that's like married. Well, now I do actually. But I don't, well, I won't say anything. But, you know, there's always a thing of like women hating their mothers-in-laws, which is like, I feel like a really like I don't want to say that's a sexist trope, but, you know, she was very perplexed that her mother-in-law might be there. So then I didn't end up getting to go until later, and so I had to push the stream back. Sorry. I pushed it back to 6 o'clock instead of 5:30. Oh no. Whoop diddly diddly do. What you gonna do? Yeah. But I got to see a really cute dog. Do you guys want to see a picture? So also, I bought a new chat element, and I spent $14 on it because I was like, well, if I want to stream forever, and this is like nice. Except everything's made for like Twitch chat, and I really like YouTube stream. I don't know about you guys, but I watch streams on YouTube. Here's the dog. It's a puppy. See him? He's just a little puppy. He's a black lab puppy. Anyway. So, I bought it, but I couldn't figure out how to see a preview before the stream. Yeah, no. It's just great. Let's test right now. I'll test it myself. And I gotta wait, you know, for the... Well, I could be waiting forever, or I could be waiting for 2 seconds. I don't know. It's supposed to be this really cute little pink chat that shows up. But am I ever gonna know what it looks like? I don't think so, because... it's not showing up. And you know, I could just put in a chat into here, like, you know, the ugly YouTube chat where it's a black box, but aesthetics, right? Aesthetics. Aesthetics. So today chat's not gonna work on stream, which is really pissing me off. Because I spent $15 to look like a jackass. It is what it is. So, karaoke, right? We're gonna test this pupper out. I already tested it out, but... I was like a whole ass song. What is it connected to? Is it connected to my phone? Who am I hearing? Oh my god. Sorry. I had my... Okay, so my phone was watching my stream, so that I could, like, make sure that things were running smoothly. But I had the volume all the way down. Then when I connected it to this, I guess, like, the volume turned up, so I could, like, hear someone whispering, like, it sounded like demonic, like, incantations. Is that the right word? It literally sounded like... And it was me. It was me coming through my phone, going through the karaoke microphone situation. It freaked me out, guys. It freaked me out. So, my plan. Pull up song on phone. Also pull up lyric on phone. See how fast I can MacGyver between two and sing for you. That was a song. That rhymed. Me when I press elevator, and me when I press button on elevator and you're also on elevator, but like we're not like close like that. Wait, I'm gonna do it this way. Okay. Going down too. Okay. Yeah, the weather's nice today. I can't go any lower. I can't go any lower. Was that believable? Did it feel like you were like in the elevator with me, but the elevator was also my bedroom, and the elevator only goes down? What the heck am I doing? Ah! Okay. This is my microphone. This isn't the one I put batteries in. Crap. Wait! Wait. This is the one I put batteries in. I know because I have the puff pass on it. Okay. What song do I want to sing? What song would you 𝐬𝐫𝐞𝐿? Because I just did that song live at 𝐴SEN. Okay. Ah! Guys, this is exciting. Oh my gosh. Can you guys hear that? You can see all my baby hairs. I have so many baby hairs lately. That's so loud. Wait, I'm gonna get in trouble. Wait, let's just check. 二度とないこの夏をあなたと一緒に過ごしたい I don't know, I feel like that volume's okay. Is it loud? Can you hear me and the song? This is so profesh, guys. This is so profesh. Thank you, Cool Sword. I miss my lyrics and I cannot find them anymore. I should know the song, though. I literally just performed this. So man, I have an iPad. I just can pull up the lyrics so I know what to sing for the next line. But I know this part. Do you have a love? Do you have a love? くださいあなたのパワーが必要なんです I have a love あなたと私 I have a love で出会えたこの街この星ずっと大切にしたいから Okay, we're getting somewhere. I just realized my background music is still on. LOL. Okay, I have time to pull up the lyrics. I have time. Hello? Guys, it's okay if I sing like this, right? This is a test of core strength. Okay. 少しだけ勇気出そうあなたにもできるよ Do you have a love 愛を分けて Do you have a love くださいあなたのパワーが必要なんです I have a love あなたと私 I have a love で出会えたこの街この星ずっと大切にしたいから Do the dance break. Hi.二度とないこの夏をあなたと一緒に Guys, you got it! Yes! Do you have a love? 愛の分けて Do you have a love? くださいあなたのパワーが必要なんです I have a love Do you have a love? くださいあなたのパワーが必要なんです I have a love あなたと私 I have a love で出会えたこの街この星ずっ
ずっと大切にしたいから二度とない With your hands この夏をあなたと過ごせてよかった二度とないこの夏をあなたと過ごせてありがとう秋葉原秋葉原で秋葉原It worked! What song is this? 最高ニコニコ笑顔で超感謝ニコニコ笑顔で眩しいがああ素敵なありがとう I don't know the song. I just like it. Yippee! I'm glad that it works, you know? I'm glad that the guy who spent his money sending me this, it worked out. Hey. Okay. Why can I hear myself talking? I need the incantations to stop. Okay. So, hi Honor! Welcome. I'm sorry chat isn't showing up over there. If you missed it, I spent money on a custom chat, but it won't show up because YouTube chat is weird, and I didn't have time to figure it out. Okay, I made a whole playlist for karaoke. It has 15 songs in it. Wow, okay. So, I don't know if we'll get through all 15 songs, but I want to do some of them, you know? I want to use this cool boombox. I like the lights on it. I think you can change the lights, but it's like only rainbow. Like rainbow is the only option. It's just like, do you want rainbow to be strobe or do you want rainbow to be epilepsy inducing? You don't get any other options. Okay. Let's do a ChiRi song because I can pull up the lyrics for a ChiRi song. I think the funniest part about this whole stream is just me being like, oh, let's do songs that I need to learn for next week. Okay, where are the lyrics? I don't even know my own songs. So, I'm pulling up on my iPad. I got the lyrics on my iPad. I do an 𝐬𝐫𝐶 song. This is 𝐻𝐼𝐴 𝐕𝐵 by the group AOP. They do all of the songs for 𝐬𝐫𝐶 up until season 4. I think that's the newest season. But if you're looking for good idol music for an anime, AOP had some really good bangers. And their Orange member actually did covers of all their songs as solos. And I'm like, oh my gosh, the weight of my heart. You took your 7-member group and made one-person formations. That's what I do. That's what I do. So, we're gonna do 𝐻𝐼𝐴 𝐕𝐵. Okay. I wonder if I can sing both parts. I think there we go. That's not my part. これぞ神風そう太陽虫の息人知れず大変なの現場は火事リレーの呪いから発射がオンどうかな れ死んだか君あまりに革命的な人ここから始めてこことさえ何やまる花くてるはすりへいざメロメロと上げてポポンチューチューさ明日も昨日の良い子だけチューチライはフリフリ雨にも風にも負けたちら森の美学やバラバラいやよの服はうちで潜り込めちゃえよドッキリこれがオーラで誘拐症親知らず鬼は外大変のは原料して可憐なお口からはしゃがったどうかなこれ死んだ時にあまりに革命的な人初めて挑んだ魔法戦は何やまる夢事情の平行線至れり尽くせりポポンチューチューは押しても引いても良い子だけ And it's time for the dance break.
I can't get down.
That's as good as I can do. 運命の間宇宙から来た一品なのさこれを上がりとくくりつけられ逃げ腰だっこじゃ電源抜いちまうともうだって戻れない帰れない味原式トラニティ最強無欠のポポンと最多人類最後の気に行く君にヘラヘラおどけたポチで注入さよろしくお上がりおそ松さ一生全力もらっといあむ今日から明日は昨日の未来よいよいコロコロよいコーラショコの世にいるのは良い子だけチュチュチュチュチュルチュルチュルリラ雨にも風にも負けずちら森の美学やバラバラThat song is so fun. I don't know. I was like, should I sing both parts? And I was gonna sing both parts, right? But then I remembered that the song is impossible to sing both parts on, like midway through, and I was like, oh crap, I put myself in a hole. You guys can tell me also if the audio quality doesn't sound good. Or if it's too quiet, I can turn up the karaoke microphone and the music separately. So if there's something that doesn't sound right, just let me know and I'll fix it for you, okay? It's not that hard. I can do it. What about, let's keep practicing for ChiRi, because ChiRi has a show next week. We have a show on Friday and Saturday, so if you'd like to come, you can come see on Friday. I think it's 6:30 to 7, and then on Saturday we have an hour-long show, and that is I think 3 to 4. I'm kind of just freeballing the time, so I would go and check JFAX and go and check their schedule. Thank you, Otter. If you want to come to our shows, I can also, no, it's okay. If you want to come to our shows at JFAX, just look at the JFAX website, JAFAX. It's a convention in Michigan, in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So it's local. So come either to our Friday show or our Saturday show next week. And I still don't know what solo I'm going to do next week, but it's okay because ChiRi is having a meeting tomorrow, and we're going to figure that all out then. And I won't have to worry about it right now. That's not a today problem. That's a tomorrow problem. So let's do Up Up Typhoon. I know we'll be performing that song. This is when I was telling you guys that I flubbed up my little talking parts at 𝐴SUN. And then this is Rory's part, so I can't sing. I'll see you on Saturday, Otter. I'm so excited. I haven't seen you in like forever. This isn't my part. Up, 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 you can practice this so you can be at the show and you'll know what to do. Hey, 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 hey. お祭り群青 Hey, 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 hey. パリのパラリのレストラン毎度おなじみ現場ピカイチアップアップガールズありがとう一番の熱気フロアの端から端まで飲み込んでどこを回した1月3度脇目なんて振らないで一直線ネオンカラーのハートジリジリ溶けちゃうようなときめき汗に濡れて音に溺れていいんじゃない Let's go out of the mood out of the mood 何もねちょんもりとこまるまるもいいのかって運のせたるこの世界のど真ん中の中で everyday 今日しかない今を仲間と In the spring or the summer or autumn or winter, in the middle of the day or even at night, who cares? Because we're at a 𝐿𝐀𝐑 live stream. I said it right. Yeah. すろうが腕がすらおがそのい倒せどこまでも母ちゃんそうだアッパーテープアッパーテープ何もにちょんまり高まるまるまり乗っかって運のせたるこの世界のど真ん中の真ん中で everyday 半紙に輝う瞬間ラセララセララセラセラセラそうやそうやそうやそうやそうや This is what you guys are gonna chant at jpop. So yeah 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 oh my god wow I got the wrong part. So yeah so yeah so yeah so yeah so yeah, so yeah. I got that one. I haven't even looked at my lyrics once. I'm really good. 終わらない気持ちずっと熱いまま実は顔当たってく何もにちょんまりたくまるまるまり乗っかって運のせたるこの世界のど真ん中の真ん中で everyday 今日しかないど真ん中の真ん中で everyone 最後に輝く瞬間見つけよう Hey 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 お祭り群青 Okay, that was flubbed. That was the best it could be. Okay. Hi, Gadu. Hello. So, Moe. Do you guys think I'm Moe? Eh? You guys think I'm Moe? What? I realize I don't have. You know what's great about this is I can walk away and you guys can still hear me. Maybe I should just have a microphone clipped on me all the time. I realize I don't have any lips on, so. Gomen aside. I want to have lips, to be completely honest with you. Okay. That's more like it. I am kind of loving this though. At ASEN, I felt like I couldn't hear myself that well. I'm still also under the impression that this was the karaoke machine that we used at ASEN. It was 𝐬𝐶 Project, that's why I don't know. But I feel like I can hear myself really well, which was the problem at ASEN. I felt like we couldn't hear ourselves and we could only hear the music. But I think whatever model I have, I really like it. I like it a lot. What if let's sing a kaigai idol. Maybe we sing Start Dash. We could either do Hi Miko-tan. Hello, welcome. You guys like my karaoke setup? Wow. You can hear me when I'm here, and you can hear me when I'm here. If there was room in my bedroom, it would be so fun to play karaoke microphone hide and seek. Like, oh my god. Imagine if I was just like, you can't find me. Can you find she? Where is she? We don't know where she went. Oh my gosh. That would be so funny. I actually think see my big brain here, right? We take this out into like a freaking forest. I don't know. We take this out to a forest and then we hide and then we just like speak through the microphones and then like we give you hints and you find us in the video. I think that's a good idea. You saw my reflection. Wow. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk? Let's sing Start Dash. It's a classic, right? Everyone knows Start Dash by Muse. So you better sing along at home, okay? I'll sing all the parts even though I only learned like 1/5. I say, hey, Start Dash. Hey, Start Dash. お化けの小鳥たちもいつか空に羽ばたく大きな強い翼で飛ぶ諦めちゃダメなんだその日が絶対来る君も感じてるよね始まりのこと明日よ変われ希望に変われ眩しい光に照らされて変われ Start 悲しみに閉ざされて泣くだけの君じゃない熱い胸きっと未来を切り開くはずさ悲しみに閉ざされて泣くだけじゃ済まない君と夢の今を信じてるよだから Start Hey Start Dash Hey Start Dash That went too far. There we go. 高まる機内の中つま まずいたことさえも思い出にしよう。明日が咲くよ、希望が咲くよ、楽しいメロディー、口ずさみ咲いたダッシュ、喜びを受け止めて君と僕つながろう。迷い道やった外へ抜け出したはずさ。喜びを受け止めて君と僕進むだろう。それは追いかけだ、愛しいかけだ、彼方へと僕はダッシュ。また一つ夢が生まれ、悲しみに閉ざされて泣くだけの君じゃない。熱い胸きっと未来を切り開くはずさ。喜びを受け止めて君と僕つながろう。迷い道やった外へ抜け出したはずさ。喜びを受け止めて君と僕進むだろう。それは夢の愛しいかけら、彼方へと僕はダッシュ。 Hey, 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 start dash. Hey, 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 start dash. Woo! That song is actually really high in the chorus. It's like, I don't know. I got asked recently by a fellow Idol fan what my range was. And, you know, everyone's like, I guess the normal options would be, are you like an alto, a soprano, mezzo soprano? I don't know. Because I feel like I'm like in the middle, like in the medium zone. I'm in the medium section. I sing high, but not too high. And I can sing low, but it doesn't actually sound that low because I sound like I used to have a friend whose mom told me that I sound like a fairy. So I guess I'd like some feedback on that. Do I sound like a fairy? One of these days we'd like to see you in the LA region. I would love to go to LA if there were any opportunities and I could maybe get some comped plane tickets or hotel. I'm just saying. LA is expensive. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a NEET, which means I don't have a job and I don't have any. Well, I think the official term for NEET is not in employment, education, or training. And so I'm kind of that. I quit my job a year and a half ago because my boss was being kind of weirdly parasocial in like a rude way. I don't know. I don't want to get into it right now. But if you have performance opportunities, please reach out because I'd love to perform around the country and around the world, but money is a problem. Karma's a bitch. I should have known better. If I had a wish, I would have never effed around. I always loved that she said effed instead of like fucked around. She's like, well, I can say a bitch. Well, like, isn't that like a thing? Like PG-13, like you can only swear like a certain amount of times. That's gotta be what her thing is. Well, was. Because now, like, JoJo Siwa is a trad wife. You guys know? JoJo Siwa, like, she kind of dresses like a J fashion girl. And I will not be taking any like other opinions, you know? Hi, Cool Sword! We're using your karaoke setup that you got. Thanks! Anyway, I think JoJo Siwa dresses in J fashion. Um, and I'm purely basing this off of there was a video where she was performing, I think it's like her new song's called Serendipity, and it's a song to her boyfriend. I mean, who would have thought we'd be here, right? It's a song to her boyfriend, and she's wearing this like pink cotton setup. Like it's not cotton, it's like wool. It's like something that looks thick. It's just look up JoJo Siwa Serendipity, and she looks like she's wearing something from like Ankh Rouge. I don't know. She looks like J fashion. I low key feel like she could go get away with being a J fashion girl. You know. Let's do. We could do Kanpeki Shugi de. Kanpeki Shugi de. Kanpeki Shugi de by Fruit Zipper. Fruit Zipper. How is everybody's day today? I hope you guys are all having a beautiful weekend. I think that the weather right now is perfect. Actually, like, I thought it was so hot this week. Like, I had to have 2 fans running and, like, all my windows were open. I was sweating in my bed. But last night, it was actually very chilly in, like, a nice, cozy way, you know? Oh my, thank you for understanding what I'm talking about, first of all. Thank you for understanding what I mean when I say JoJo Siwa Serendipity. It's a very specific, like, thing to say and hope that people understand. Okay, this is Kanpeki Shugi de by Fruit Zipper. I'm still learning this one, so be nice. Wait. Oh, this is the, gomen. This is the practice video, so there's like feet shuffling in it. Kanpeki Shugi de. Okay. There we go. バカと呼ばれたってもしも汗笑われたっていつもまっすぐでいられるのはいつもまっすぐでいられるのは君がねえ聞いてくれる私の心の声を寄り道なんかしたくないんですねえ聞かせてねあなたの心の声を高いフェンスはラブでぶち抜け竹下通りにはそう1、2、3、4、5かわいいものが言うわけしてくれけど1、2、3、4、5走り抜けたいな何度バクと呼ばれたってもしも汗笑われたって傷に使い続けてみるよ完璧主義で大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫だよ信じてついてきてね何度よバカと呼ばれたってもしも汗笑われたっていつもまっすぐでいられるのは君がいるから明日も明日も明日も明日もずっと頑張るから見てね てるかなこの愛信じてること大好きなんで超えちゃってますね知ってるかなきつい夜してるが君を思ってお休みしてます原宿をのけてなら1、2、3、4、5次のゴールは世界に胸行きたいの1、2、3、4、5休む暇はないな何のバカと呼ばれたってもしもあぜ笑われたって気にせず歌い続けてみるよ完璧主義で明日も明日も明日も明日もずっとすぐそばにすぐそばにいてね何のバカと呼ばれたってもしもあぜ笑われたって気にせず歌い続けてみるよ完璧主義で大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫だよ信じてついてきてね何度言われたっていつもまっすぐでいられるのは君がいるから明日も明日も明日も明日もずっと頑張るからいてねララララララララララララWow. I hate when you go on like websites and so there was like an ad there, right? I was getting really messed up, right? Because there's an ad at the bottom. So that's like covering half. I have to zoom in because I have a horrible astigmatism. And then halfway through the song, hello? Who needs an ad this big? Who needs an ad that big? Wasting my internet space. What is it an ad for? Let's see. Is that? Oh, it just switched to one. For adults with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis, in whom TNF block. What? Rinvoq? Anyone needs Rinvoq, I guess. I don't know. Everyone, get a drink of water. Quick stand up, stretch break. Yeah, in case someone with astigmatism needs to read. They're really gonna read your ad. If you want them to read your ad, make it the entire page. Everyone get a drink of water. My nose is runny. I think it's the allergies. My fear right now is I don't know how many people are here because I once saw one time that someone was like, you should turn off the view count so like you act the same way regardless of how many people are in your stream. And I'm like, yes, I think that's a great idea. But also, how do I know what I'm talking to, who I'm talking to, if I'm talking to anyone? But that's why this stream isn't only just a stream, it's kind of like a diary, you know? I can go back and I can watch this stream years later and go, wow, I was at a point in my life where I had my room like this and I talked to these people and I had a great time, you know? Actually, let me tell you guys, I'll put on some like little... No. Also, I wonder like what is this stream gonna be claimed by? So place your bets.
Guys, I can't. This is so distracting. It keeps changing. Place your bets on who you think is gonna claim this stream. Cause you know there's so much copyright happening in this stream. Let me put on some like background music almost, and we can like chat for a little bit. Give myself like a little breathing break. I'm really sad that my chat bot didn't work. I spent $15 freaking on this freaking chat just for it not to show up. Hello? Okay, let's see. What kind of... Let's do... I always like to look up jazz renditions of K-pop. So, like, when I worked at a school, I would always put on 𝐬𝐫𝐧𝑠 or New Jeans Jazz. So it's like I technically still get to listen to my music, but they don't know. So right now, we're gonna listen to 𝐬𝐨𝐧𝐠. 𝐬𝐨𝐧𝐠! Guys, that's such a smart name. 𝐬𝐨𝐧𝐠. Trademark, 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 trademark. Okay. Today, check this out, right? I bet you were wondering what this is. What stream am I using? Or what program am I using to stream? I'm using OBS. I also, I got Stream Elements because that is what the... So, okay, so I bought a chat coding, system from VGen that told me to download Stream Elements and then connect it with my OBS. So Stream Elements is connected with my YouTube channel, and I just can't figure out how to connect it to OBS. Because I think I do, and then it's like, no, you actually didn't. So I'm like, fuck me, right? Anyway, I picked these out of the garden yesterday? I think 2 days ago now. And 2 days ago, these were bulbs. Like, it looks like this. That happened in 2 days. That is 2 days worth of time. This one was the only one that was bloomed, and now it's like the size of my head. So I'm really excited. Like, this one bloomed, you can tell. It'll probably be fully bloomed in a couple days more. I should change out the water soon, because it's not looking dirty yet, but it's okay. I had a whole garden of these in my backyard, but then my mom, when she came back from Arizona, she was like, well, no one takes care of the garden, so let's just take all the plants out. And so I guess one of the peony bushes managed to escape the wrath of my mother, and so I only have one peony bush in my backyard. And I'm just like, wow, that's so special. I love peonies. I think they smell so good. Like, it's so good. And there's still more that are coming. And I picked some more, and I'm gonna give them to Rory and the ChiRi Girls staff tomorrow when they come to eat and visit. So we have a little bit of a, practice / team meeting tomorrow, and I'm gonna give them the rest of the peonies. I think they're so cute. They're so cute. I love them. This one kind of looks like it's gonna fall apart. Like, peonies are fun, but they get to a point where they're like, their heads are so heavy that they droop, and like that's why it kind of just like sits like this instead of like this. And then like it all just kind of like, you can touch a peony when it's like overgrown. You can touch the peony and it just kind of goes and falls apart.
Do you guys like it better when I use the microphone? Does it make it louder? I don't know. I like it, but I can hear like a not a hissing sound, but it's a low quality. I don't even want to say low quality because it was expensive. But I do hear like a hiss when it's working. But I'll take that over not being able to hear myself at all. This is actually a really nice setup. I'm quite happy with my karaoke machine, and it has 2 microphones. So ChiRi girls can take this, and we can go perform wherever we want. Isn't that so special? Isn't that grand? Mic is louder. Yeah, there is an effect. It's like you can hear it too, because I think this webcam microphone, which is collecting the audio for this stream, also has a bit of a hiss. So what you might be hearing is actually the hiss of my webcam and not the hiss of my karaoke machine. You gotta pick one. You can't have both. You gotta pick one. Oh gosh. Okay. Maybe you guys can help me also decide on if you have an opinion. If you have an opinion, I see this all the time on Twitter now. Everyone is asking what their hairstyle should be for the next live. And I do have a live coming next week. It's at JFAX, Friday and Saturday. I know Otter's going, but are the rest of you going? I hope so. We're musical guests, and so that means that we get to go and we get to be paid and we get to have, oh my gosh, I was like, hey, can we have a booth for merch? Because if you remember, last year we went to JFAX and we had asked for a booth for merch, and they kind of forgot. And I was like, oh, no, that's fine. We don't need it. But we had a line afterwards for meet and greet, and it was like wrapping around. And they emailed us, right? They emailed us. Guys, wait. Me when I'm having a chat. So, like, they emailed me, right? Okay, so they emailed me, and they were like, well, if you had, like, that big of a line, we could have given you a booth. And I'm like, I asked for one. I asked you for a booth, and you ignored that part. You skipped over that section. But it's okay. It's okay. Because this year I made sure to ask again. And I said, can I have a booth for ChiRi Girls for the weekend? Because you guys remember last year we had a meet and greet that wrapped around the lobby. Can I please have a booth? And they were like, okay. Do you want to have a booth in the, like, art? Where did they want it? What did they say? They were like, do you want to have a meet and greet booth in the voice actors booths? Like, that's what it was, the celebrity booths. They were like, do you want a celebrity booth for the weekend? And I was like, that's too much. That's just too much. Now we're pendulum swinging the other direction. I don't want a booth in celebrities because that's crazy. I mean, thank you. I'm honored. But I don't think that I am that good. And then the other pendulum swing is not having a booth at all, right? So I was like, no, that's okay. So I think we're in the artist alley this year, and I will like fact check that, and because I need to make a ChiRi Girls post labeling all of the times of everything so you guys know where to go and what to do and how to see us. And there will be a note about when the meet and greet times are, because we probably won't be sitting in our booth like the whole weekend. As much as like we could do that, I don't know if it would be like worth it time wise. I don't know. Do you guys want to meet ChiRi Girls like 24 hours? Like, do you want to have 24-hour access to cheerleaders? Who, by the way, we have never done any cheerleading. I was a cheerleader when I was in preschool for like 6 weeks of the summer. All I remember was that they taught me how to do a back bend, and then they taught me how to do some hoedown, throwdown looking ass shuffle. Like, they did not teach me how to do, well, we did a pyramid. Place your bets on what part of the pyramid I was, right? I was the base. I don't even. Yeah, so all I remember from cheerleading when I was a preschooler was doing a back bend, and it took me all summer to figure it out, and it was like, wow, I finally know how to do a back bend. I'm a real woman. And doing the hoedown throwdown, except it wasn't, and then doing a pyramid. Did I get tossed in the? Do you think they were letting 3-year-olds toss each other in the air? I wish. Dude, that would be actually like really fun. Like, I think that would be funny. You know, in the way that you go and watch like 3-year-olds do football, and you're like, oh, it's a bunch of little sacks of potatoes running into each other. That's how I feel. Like, have you guys ever like gone and watched a children's baseball game? Actually, I don't think I want to know. I'm just thinking about like a bunch of like grown adults with no children going to watch children's basketball games. No, you shouldn't do that. That's not right. You can only go if like you know the kid there, right? But you know what I mean. Like they like I would love just to watch some kids throw each other in the air like full and like mean it too. I've seen kids do all sorts of shit. I believe it. You know, when I was babysitting this kid, uh he had a camp that he went to called Ninja Training Camp, and he learned how to be a ninja, and it was apparently like in the same building that his sister did gymnastics, so I have to imagine it was just gymnastics but for boys, because boys can't do things that sound girly, you know? So I have to imagine it was just boys doing gymnastics but calling it ninja training. So yeah, I do believe kids could toss each other in the air. You know, it is a possibility. Let's sing again, yeah? Let's do. I want to learn to be a ninja. Well, okay, let's go together, Otter. I have a hard time believing that they're gonna turn us down. I mean, just look at us. I am peak ninja. You think they teach you how to do that at ninja school? Maybe I should open my own ninja school. I am ninja training camp. I am ninja guiding camp. I am camp Lego Ninjago. I was just telling my friend who really likes playing split fiction that what she really wants to play. You know, there's times like, oh, I want to watch something, but I don't actually want to watch it. I just want to watch something adjacent. So, for me, personally, I kept telling people that I wanted to watch My Hero Academia. I kept saying, I want to watch My Hero Academia. No! What I really want to watch is Mash Lee Muscles and Magic, I think is what it's called, for like the 4th time. What I really want to watch is Mob Psycho 100, 1, 2, and 3 for the 1000th time. I don't want to hurt myself by watching My Hero Academia. I'm sorry if that's your cup of tea. It was mine too, back in 2017. But I have been told that to not bother. So for my friend who loves playing split fiction but can only play when we're together, due to how weak her computer is, I was like, no. What you actually want to play, hear me out, a heavy hear me out, right? Is you want to play Lego Star Wars for the PlayStation 2. What you actually want to play is Lego Batman. Yes! Lego Batman! Or Lego Indiana Jones. That was also a good one, but I think the one that my family video had at the time was Lego Batman. And me and my brother played it all the time. And is it not just It Takes Two? Is it not just A Way Out? Tell me the parallels between Lego Star Wars and split fiction. I'm waiting. There are no differences. They are the same style of game. It's cutscenes and duo puzzle teamwork and fighting. They're the same style game. Lego Star Wars is peak. I'm so glad. And yes, I watched the Smosh video where who was it? Shane and Amanda both played Lego Batman, like the new Lego Batman, and I was like, dang, that looks crisp. I want to play Lego Batman. Can someone play Lego Batman with me? I get Lego Batman and I play it as a new stream. Would you guys watch? So moe. So moe, right? So moe. Okay, should we sing? Who likes singing? Not me. I don't like singing. Okay. Let's sing a song. Sing a song. La 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 la. I'm gonna sing something that I don't need lyrics for. I don't even need to tell you what I'm gonna sing. That's really quiet. Hold on. What? I don't know what that was. It just feels weird singing alone. As the glitter fills the air, see these feelings that we share, glowing, overflowing, get going and step out there. When our sneakers hit the track, we won't let them hold you back. Those fears that may haunt you, we won't let them find you out here. Reaching out, the cheering crowd at their waves, taking center stage. In our eyes, we'll shout out one more time. With our palms in hand, let's take a stand. We'll be your guide. Let's hear it. Cheer to the beat, whip off the summer heat. The spirit hits you out of your seat. Burning passion we can share. Feel the rush of fanfare. Side by side with me. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Seize the moment and you'll see that there's a reason we lead the team. Hard to do that without a partner. Losing time to take our shot, so we give it all we've got. We'll march towards better days in this endless parade. Let's go! We have time for the game. Hear them calling out our name. We're out of the sidelines. Our time in the limelight begins. Pushing through, though your sweat starts to gleam. Let your heart beat to me, as we're best as a team. Take my hand, we'll race towards that dream. Cheer to the beat of the summer heat. The spirit gets you out of your seat. Burning passion we can share. Feel the rush of fanfare. Side by side with me. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Seize the moment and you'll see that there's a reason we lead the team. Okay, if you guys don't know that song, it's called Summer Fanfare, and it's a song by a group named ChiRi Girls. And ChiRi Girls has a chant, and you guys are gonna say pink and yellow. Pink and yellow, ChiRi, let's go, pink and yellow, ChiRi, let's go, pink and yellow, ChiRi, let's go, pink and yellow. Woo! This is the cheerleader formations I learned in preschool. Just kidding, I made this part up. Or Rory would be there. The fire I feel as it flows through my veins. Seize this moment in time, so our aura remains. And cheer with me, whip off the summer heat. Our fighter team that can't be beat. As confetti fills the air, feel the rush of fanfare. As it's meant to be, as we fly to victory. Seize the moment and you'll see that there's a reason we lead the team. Yay! It is hard to sing both parts of that song. You guys better do your daily listen of summer fanfare, especially now that it's summer outside. Let me check. It's looking like summer out there, sir. Time for your daily mandated stream of summer fanfare. Yeah. Okay, if you guys had to pick, right? I don't want to hear any, I like both. If you had to pick, what would be your favorite ChiRi Girls song? And the crowd goes silent. Is it Summer Fanfare or is it Heart Hacker? I feel like that's kind of an unfair question, but I'm throwing it out into the ether. I already know which song is gonna win. But it's okay. I think competition is healthy, even though I know Heart Hacker is your favorite. Okay. I'll sing Heart Hacker for you right now. I know I can't sing both parts of this at the same time. Are you ready? We are ChiRi Girls! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, ow! Otter! What a good choice, Otter. That's a real pep squad. You're all pep squad members. Run through the neighborhood, feelings that can overflow. Don't lose your head now, memories deep, you know. Why fight all those feelings? It's helpless to leave, baby. Your brain is rotting, you're glued to the screen. If you stick beside us, we'll float to the top. But watch out, just try to keep up, or we'll have to see you out. Do you see the upgrade? You won't want to stop. It's too late, come take a seat now, see what we're about. Running through my head, I just want to break free. If I throw my heart, could you catch it for me? Never mind the ifs or whens then. You know I'm calling on you now. Come on and try to catch me. Hurry, now let down your walls. Logging into code the language that I speak. Feel the test and watch your errors flood your screen. Calling us a virus, you can't deny us, no way out. There's no way to reset now. Try your best, but now you can't reprogram me. It's a hard note to hit, guys. I never hit it. I can tell that you need, it's clear to me. You see, so take a close look, what else could it be? Oh darling, you don't even know what happens behind your screen. Just give in, no need to think now, let me take the lead. Wow. I get to do nothing. You know I'm calling on you now. Come on and try to catch a hurry now, let down your walls. Logging into code the language that I speak. Feel the test and watch your errors flood your screen. Calling us a virus, you can't deny us, no way out. Or a farm time number 2. Try your best to know you can't reprogram me. Hold up, I'm feeling it now. Turn up the pressure. I'll show you won't be got no room for error. Try to connect to my network. It's filling up like my network. Don't need a break, I'm taking in all that I deserve. The source is all that I need. I gotta break free. Come in and what I want, just take it from me. This baby under attack. Your hearts that come to a virality, bringing our desires to reality. Calling us a virus, you can't deny us, no way out. Try your best, to know you got the victory. I did the wrong move. Victory. She gotcha. I think that was the first time I've ever done that rap without breaking, like for a breath. Okay, breath control. Okay, breath control. She has breath control. She can tell herself it's not time to breathe yet. If you have any other kaigai idol songs you want me to sing also, pop them in the chat. I will sing them. Even if it's the first time I've ever heard it, I will sing any kaigai idol song, and that is a challenge. Even if I've never heard it, I'll just sing it on the spot. I'll find the lyrics somehow. I will. When I was talking before, I remembered I got on a tangent and I forgot to ask you guys the question I was setting myself up for. When I was talking about idols on Twitter have been asking this question a lot lately. I forgot that I was going to ask you guys, what should my hairstyle be for JFAX? So here are the options, right? We can do standard pigtail. Okay? Standard pigtail. That. We can do. Here's what I'm thinking. Side high pony. Okay? Side. Or we can do regular high pony. Yeah, collarbone. Put some pennies in this collarbone. They'll sit in there nice. And then, last option, hair down. So, those are your options. If you want to tell me, I've got 2 days worth of performing. I've got lots of chances to wear many hairstyles. I'm kind of getting tired of the high pigtails. One, they're hard to do because you have to perfectly align them on your scalp, but then also they hurt. Ouchie, ouchie. Hurt to have head pulled with ponytail. Ouch. Side high pony reminds me of a Pokemon. What kind of Pokemon would I be? What kind of Pokemon am I? My 2 favorite Pokemon are Hatchream and ChiRi, or ChiRi, I think. Oh, bye, Otter. Have fun eating dinner. Hyponia is cute. It is very cheerleader. Cheerleaders wear ponytails, right? They don't wear pigtails. They wear ponytails. I think I need a little pick-me-up sweet. I'll show you guys. My mom sent me a package, and it came yesterday. And a lot of the stuff in there was stuff that she bought when she was in Hawaii. It was her first time in Hawaii. And she got me these lychee chewy candies. I think they're from the airport. It says premium Hawaiian snack. Me if I lived in Hawaii. Literally though, these are just high chews, but they're bigger. Okay, let me show you. I need 2 hands. Sorry. It's like a high chew, but bigger. Yeah? So this will probably take me a while to eat because it's like very chewy. We'll turn this on. I forgot. Guys, back when I was like, oh, I'm gonna put on some 𝐬𝐿𝐴_Jazz, was nobody gonna remind me like, hey Chi, you have BGM audio baked into OBS? And the serving size for this candy is 5 pieces. Also, it's really hard to chew. Wait, can I do ASMR? It won't come through. And probably for the best because it's hard. it's like not stale. You know, 𝐜𝐫𝐄 is the size it is because it's hard to chew it. Ah! I feel bad for Otter because I had to leave and they had requested non-sweet and I was gonna do it. And now I'm gonna sing it and they're not even here. Ah. But my VODs stay up. So if you want to go back and watch a stream, like my first stream I did last week, it's still up. It's so big. You can always watch my streams if you miss them. Hello? Okay, wait, what did I call it? Jazzlit. Okay, Jazzlit. Kind of feels like a slur. Okay. Oh, I was gonna sing non-sweet, but I have candy in my mouth. I need to chew faster. People, tell me something crazy. Use this opportunity r/off my chest, right? Use this as an r/off my chest. r/off my chest. 𝐬𝐶 dead on a live stream 4K. Actually, it's 180 or 1080p. And she looks really good while doing it. Okay. The candy's gone. I can sing again. La 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 la. Update on my scalp, if anyone cares. Did I already tell you guys? So, okay, I mentioned it on Twitter a lot. I had to get a piece of my scalp removed. I had a mole on my scalp since I was a baby, and one day it decided to just grow, and I thought I had cancer, and then they had to take the mole off of my head, and so I had a gash in my head, and it's finally almost fully healed. I can feel like a little bit of scab left there, but like I am fully healed, and I can't wait because I need to get this off my head. I'm blonde, and I am naturally blonde, I swear. It's just, you know, like your roots, they haven't seen the sun yet, so they're dark. But I'm a dirty dishwater blonde. I'm a dirty dishwater blonde. So my plan is before Otakon to get these puppers filled out and get some pink back in my head. Remember when my head was pink? This is what it naturally turned into. I finally washed all the pink out of it. And it's just back to its base bleached blonde. But I don't know if I'm gonna go back to all pink. I think I'm gonna go back to pink streaks. I really liked it when I had the pink chunk here and then the pink chunk in the back, like a checkerboard. But I don't know. I'm stuck between that and streaks. That's another thing I gotta figure out. I've got a month, I think. A month to figure it out and book the appointment. We're gonna sing Time Slip. Oh, okay, YouTube has lyrics baked into this, so I haven't sung Time Slip in like a year. We sung Time Slip at Otakon last year, and that was my first time seeing non-sweet live. It was changed my life. It was changing my life for the better. Even though Emily and Miyu weren't there anymore, it still was like, wow, I finally got to see my heroes. Let's sing. This is Time Slip by Non-Sweet. I'm gonna try and sing the whole song by myself. Oh yeah, there's a high note. I wanna find a way to slip backwards in time. No for these memories of you filled up my mind. And I never thought our love would fall apart at the seams. All I want is you and me. so high. How did Rory sing that?
Together, lost in a dream of what we could become someday. Left all alone now, dark all around me, trapped in the past just like a never-ending nightmare. Keep on, everything will be fine. Move on, but I know it's a lie. What I'd give for you to stay forever. Please let me hear you say, how was your day one more time? Say it again, I wanna find a way to slip backwards in time. Before these memories of you filled up my mind. I never thought our love would fall apart at the seams. All I want is you with me.
So high.
You're right beside me, it felt so easy. We joke around about things only you and I know. A perfect picture, capture the moment, but in an instant this reality would shatter. Keep on, don't tell me you're sorry. Move on, please, just leave me alone. Quit pretending I meant something to you. I know it's just for show, I can see it in your eyes. You know it's true, there's no way to slip backwards in time. I know it's selfish, but I just can't say goodbye. I still remember how I felt when I was with you. Didn't you feel it too? If only I could get your memory out of my head. But in my dreams you come to see me now and then. I'll just pretend that all these tears are nothing but rain. Let it fall, wash away. The more I want to hold you, the further away you become. And these memories of you play again and again in my head. Please, just take me back to yesterday, when you were still mine.
And culture shifted after Emily gave her monologue. That's all I'll say.
Would you forgive me? I'm still trying to accept it. And I'm really sorry. Even after all this time, I will always love you. I wanna find a way to slip backwards in time. Before these memories of you fill up my mind. I wanna find a way to fall apart at the seams. All I want is you and me. Please tell me there's a way to slip backwards in time. I know it's selfish, but I just can't say goodbye. I still remember how I felt when I was with you. Didn't you feel it too? La 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 la. Someday you'll find a way to forgive and forget, but right now I need you. If only I could get your memory out of my head. But in my dreams you come to see me now and then. I just pretend that all these tears are nothing but rain. Let it fall, wash away. Darling, darling, think I'm going crazy. Make it stop, make it stop. Darling, darling, think I'm going crazy. Make it stop. Ooh. Darling, darling, think I'm going crazy.
Wow. How did they sing that live? I wonder. Well, okay, so I know for the trio version without Emily and Miyu, they made the instrumental lower because I like am hyper fixated like that, and I was like, no, something sounds different. You're like a lower register or whatever the word is. So that's good because that song naturally is high, and I want them to re-release all of the old non-sweet songs with like the new remaster of the trio, you know? Now that two of the members are gone, they need to update the Spotify. I put, let's sing one good one, and then I had kind of a couple joke ones. Well, there were lyrics right there. I saw them. I had the lyrics for Let's Go Rainbow and they just turned off.
Let's go to the edge of the rainbow. Take my hand together, we'll glow. Jump up. Can you feel the crescendo? You and I will set the tempo.
I wonder if I could just figure it out.
Of me, I'll begin to draw the starting line. What shape will it take? So many choices to make, to see beyond the horizon. As the sunsets paint the skies above our heads, hand in hand our fears can disappear. Even if the night goes on and on until the sunrise, we can see the stars so clear. The world is colorful and boldly shining on so bright. A chromatic burst outside the lines, your smile curved the light. When I held your hand in mine, our hues intertwine, and that blank page won't scare me anymore. To the edge of the rainbow, take my hand together, we'll glow. Can you feel the crescendo? You and I will set the tempo. One, two, wonderful. I wanna see your inner hue. 3, 4, colorful. Within your heart, let's sing on cue. 1, 2, wonderful. Jump up high, be true to you. Colorful, okay, sync your heartbeat too. We'll have a special light within our hearts. Looking out, the light reflects from me to you. All the us are here now, moving ahead, connected somehow. Double rainbows guide our view. The world is colorful and boldly shining oh so bright. A chromatic burst outside the lines, your smile curved the light. When I held your hand in mine, our hues intertwine, and that blank page won't scare me anymore. Red like roses, you're the apple of my eye. Sherbert sunrise, monarch butterflies, canary wings, sunny warmth in saffron skies. Minty marbles in a seafoam paradise. Blue skies, open wide ocean tides. Lavender violet, lovely stars of mine. Pink petals in a peachy cross surprise. Rainbow dreams, you and me, side by side we see. The world is colorful and boldly shining oh so bright. A chromatic burst outside the lines, your smile curved the light. When I held your hand in mine, our hues intertwine, and that blank page won't scare me anymore. Let's go to the edge of the rainbow. Take my hand together, we'll glow. Can you feel the crescendo? You and I will set the tempo. To the edge of the rainbow. Take my hand together, we'll glow. Can you feel the crescendo? You and I will set the tempo. Let's go rainbow.
Yay! That song is my favorite to sing, I think. It's just so fun and simple and easy. Should we do finger? Should we do some boy throb? Should we do some boy throb? I'll do the one I just performed at ASEM. I learned this off of the Throbcella video.
Booty can't stop stop, can't stop the throb. Ooh, you can't stop the throb. Baby, got this feeling deep inside. Oh, baby, and it ain't no butterflies. Oh, baby, I wanna let it out tonight. Oh, it's getting stronger. Can't hold it in much longer. Swing that thing from left to right. Do your dance and make it drop. Check my watch, it's 12 o'clock. Ooh, you can't stop. Ooh, you can't stop the throb. Ooh, you can't stop the throb. Ooh, you can't stop the throb. Ooh, you can't stop. Ooh, you can't stop the throb. Ooh, you can't stop the throb. Ooh, you can't stop the throb. Body rockin', show stopping, male bonding, boy throbbing. Pull to the party like what's poppin'. Facing the person I'm most wanted, pumping that blood like cardio, getting that coin like Mario. Yeah, I speak a little bit of Espanol, telling them haters adios. Swing that thing from left to right. Do your dance and make it drop. Check my watch, it's 12 o'clock. Ooh, you can't stop. How did I forget the dance? You can't stop, no you can't stop, no you can't stop the throb. You can't stop, no you can't stop, no you can't stop the throb. Can't stop the throb. Can't stop the throb. Can't stop the throb. Can't stop. Guys, I love boy throb so much. What's your favorite boy throb song? I think Can't Stop the Throb is mine, followed by Finger. And then what are the other ones? I know there's Number One Boy. I like the one that's with Kesha. They haven't like put it out yet, but they performed it at Throbchella. And I was like, there's no way they actually got Kesha. They did. Like, they have a song with Kesha. And it's so good. I can't wait for it to come out. Well, I'm gonna sing Finger too then, because I'm already on the throb train. Boy throb. I almost performed this one, but I did Can't Stop the Throb instead. Everyone's got something to say, but baby, they're just jealous and that's why they're throwing shade. Honestly, I'm not even fazed, cause when I win the Grammy, I'll be sure to say, are you ever gonna waste my time on a clown? No. Am I ever gonna let them take off my crown? No. Am I ever gonna let them hear this new sound? Yeah. Cause it's fire, I'm going higher. Hey, when you point your finger my way, just know that you're pointing 1, 2, 3 back at you, not me. And I'll still be iconic and slay. Oh, la la la, la la la, if you ever feel like you do not belong, newsflash, baby, you are not right, you are wrong. You can smile every time you hear the song. Get on your feet and say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Am I ever gonna waste my time on a clown? No. Am I ever gonna let them take off my crown? No. Am I ever gonna let them hear this new sound? Yeah, cause it's fire, I'm going higher and higher. Hey, don't point your finger my way. Just know that you're pointing 1, 2, 3 back at you, not me. And I'll still be iconic and slay. Hey, why are you spreading nothing but hate?
Sean.
Just know that you're pointing 1, 2, 3 back at you, not me. And I'll still be iconic and slay. Oh, la 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 la. I'm too busy loving myself. I love boy throb.
Yeah, I also like the boy throb song where they're like, I'll be your #1 boy, #1 boy, your favorite choice. I'll be your #1 boy, #1 boy. The beautiful voice, yeah. It's just okay. It's like, it's a little slow for me, you know? It's, I prefer my songs with a little more oomph to them. I like songs with a little more, you know? Okay, I had 𝐬𝐲 𝐿𝐫𝐞𝐿 by 𝐜𝐫𝐞𝐜. I haven't performed that song since last year. But also, I thought it would be funny if I performed Ice Cream, because I literally have never... I like have it in my playlist, but let's look at my J-pop playlist. My J-pop playlist has 11 hours of music. Hi, Jackson! Hi, how are you? You just missed Boy Throb. Or were you here for Boy Throb? I just sang 2 Boy Throb songs. I can sing another one, though, if you're here to stay. I'll be your #1 girl, #1 girl, with hair that can twirl. Yeah, this is my J-pop playlist. You can't see, bonk. It says 11 hours of music. So when I have a song that I am like, oh, I should know how to sing that, it's on my playlist. Odds are I probably haven't heard it in like 15 years. You just got here. Maybe I'll bring it back. I was gonna sing Ice Cream because I thought that would be funny. Everyone has to sing Ice Cream once in their life, you know, like you don't really get a choice. But I don't know the lyrics. I mean, obviously everyone knows Ruby-chan, hi, nani ga suki? But I don't know the verses. Ice Cream, Romaji. Okay, we're gonna sing Ice Cream because, I don't know. Yeah, everyone, what's your longest playlist ever? What's the longest playlist you've ever made? 11 hours, I feel like, is a very, like, if you listen to any music and you have a playlist and you kind of just sort by genre, like for me, like I kind of sort by either vibes or by genre. So like I have my J-pop playlist, but then like I have my like playlist for when I'm like, oh, I want to feel a little sassy. Someone wants to feel a little slurty, a little kernty, you know, then I have my own playlist for that. But if we're just talking like K-pop on its own, yeah, it's probably gonna be like 5-6 hours. For J-pop specifically, like I don't really care as long as it like sounds good. I don't really think about like, oh, do I want to hear this over and over again? Because odds are I'm not, because my playlist is 11 hours long. Ice Cream cannot be escaped. That's so true. Ice Cream cannot be escaped, and that's why we're gonna perform it. Even though I've never fully paid attention to what this song sounds like. Let's just do it, right? I have the lyrics on my iPad, but again, guys, the ads just take up the whole screen.
教えてもっとあなたのこと Tell me more, 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 more Tell me more, 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 more 聞かせてもっとあなたの声 Let me hear more, more, more Let me hear more, more, more ドキドキもせなきなり Oh, I need you Oh, I need you 友達は卒業運が私見つけてほしいよYou を出して見つめて叫せ認めが合えば止められない Yeah 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 恋恋この愛でメロメロディー溶けちゃうよねえねえねえ気づいてmy darling とろけ大好きアイスクリームスクリームスクリームショースクリームアイスクリームアイスクリームスクリームスクリームショースクリームアイスクリーム
Okay, everyone, here we go. Everyone better type in the chat.
はいチョコミントゆりのあなたはいストロベリーフレーバーゆりのあなたはいクッキー&クリームゆりのあなたみんな何が好きもちろん大好きアイスクリーム止められない Yeah 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 恋恋この愛でメロメロディー溶けちゃうよねえねえねえ気づいてmy darling とろけ大好きアイスクリームスクリームスクリームショースクリームアイスクリームアイスクリームスクリームスクリームショースクリームアイスクリーム
Welcome to the tab. It refreshed. Okay. Okay.
見つけてmy darling お願い気づいてmy darling 勇気を出して続けく作戦どうだか
I feel like that isn't right. These lyrics are not correct.
Yeah 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 恋恋この愛でメロメロディー溶けちゃうよねえねえねえ気づいてmy darling それはあなたアイスクリームスクリームスクリームショースクリームアイスクリームアイスクリームスクリームスクリームショースクリームアイスクリームアイスクリームスクリームスクリームショースクリームアイスクリームアイスクリームスクリームスクリームショースクリームアイスクリームラララ
We have defeated the ice cream demons, everyone. You give yourself a pat on the back. You've gotten through your daily supplements of ice cream. So you don't have to hear that song anymore. I have saved you from the ice cream curse. I don't know. You have to hear that song at least once a day, right? Like, especially if you're on TikTok, you don't really get a choice. That was a song I was about to put in my karaoke playlist, that Moshi Moshi song that's on TikTok. But then I was like, well, I only know like the TikTok part. Isn't that crazy when you go to concerts now? This is like my stand-up hour. What's with that airplane food? When you go to concerts now, have you ever noticed if you go to a concert of a person who has TikTokable songs? Probably like, I guess think Olivia Rodrigo, Tate McRae, Addison Rae. Okay. Have you ever like listened to their concerts and people only sing like the TikTok section and then you like can hear audibly once the TikTok audio portion ends. So it's like there's like the song goes like this, right? Well, here, okay, it's flipped. for me, inverted. So the song like starts, and this is like the volume level of the crowd. Like everyone's like, "Woo, this song started! I love this song!" And then the TikTok part comes, and everyone starts singing, "Wow, this song is so great!" And then the TikTok song part ends, and then everyone's like, I don't know the words anymore. That's like, well, if you're gonna go see them because you liked the TikTok audio, you could at least learn the rest of the song. I don't know, like, I would maybe hope, but again, I don't think that I have any like right to say anything to those people because as someone who listens to K-pop, right, you can only sing the English. um, and I am part of that problem. Like when there's a K-pop song on, like I only sing the English parts or like the part that's like let's like think like dance, do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Yeah, 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 yeah. Like you don't know the words, you only know the English. So you're just like, I love this song, and I'm gonna sing along. If only I could. If I was able to. If I knew another language. What song? What song? What song? Oh, we had Magical Journey on here. Every day I picture what I can be tomorrow. Should I? Oh my god, I'm gonna collab with myself right now, okay? So what I'm gonna do is, if you've been on my YouTube channel, I have a video, and it's a collab with 𝐿𝐫𝐞𝐍. You might know her. She is like a staff friend of Non-Sweet, but she is my friend outside of Non-Sweet. And we did a collab together on my YouTube channel for the song Magical Journey by the kaigai idol classic group Pinku Project. Look, this was before kaigai idols really did CDs, and like look how thin that CD is. The only other CD I think that's that thin, actually no, I was gonna say like I only have one other like really old CD, and I was gonna show it to you guys, but it's kind of funny. Promise not to judge. I feel like I let you guys judge me a lot, and like I don't give a fuck. The only other like old CD that I have is this one. I have other CDs. I have a wall of CDs. Okay, this is not the only CD that I own. I was just trying to think of like, oh, maybe like really thin CDs was just like in the time. But no, this is a CD from I think 1999. So the only reason I have this CD is because my dad, I think, was a fan of South Park, and I guess I caught his hyperfixation in the womb. The sperm gave me the South Park hyperfixation, right? I don't know when the CD came out. He gifted this to me when we were cleaning out the basement, and he said, "Isn't that so funny?" And I said, "Give me that." Give me that. I need to own that. I can't find a year that this was produced. 1998. Guys, this was that's not right because South Park came out in 1999. Because I'm a South Park baby. Like I was born in 1999, so I'm like South Park is like my generational show. I'll be like, "Oh yeah, that happened when I was like this year old," because I'll be like, this episode of South Park came out in this year, and it correlates to how old I am. Weird tangent aside. We bonded over South Park, and we can bond over the summer Hikaru died too, because I am also like, oh, you didn't see, I don't think I sent you this. My favorite South Park artist gave me a Hikaru sticker for free, because I love them so much. This is the sticker. You see it? The summer Hikaru died. Good show, good shit. They gave me that sticker for free. I was like, oh my god, you're my favorite! Oh my god, I love you so much! So, back to what I was doing before. I think I'm gonna do a collab with myself. Let's sing Magical Journey, but it's 𝐬�XG, yeah. South Park started in 1997? That's like freaking my mind out. I don't know why I thought it started in 1999. Okay. Who's ready for the 𝐬�XG collab? And also for me to sing really high notes again. Why does every J-pop song have high freaking notes? We can't sing that high. It's not humanly possible. 1, 2, 3, now whisper the magic words. Sprinkle some fairy dust and you can fly through the clouds, over the seas and mountains. New world waiting for you. It's also me. Every girl's a princess. Be who you really are. I feel my beating heart, full of starbursts and rainbow fireworks. Close my eyes and my world spins around. I find a brand new me. Every day I picture. No, it's me. La 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 la. In my heart. Picture myself, the magic key to wonderland. It's just a dream, I have faith in me. Save me as I am. Don't wanna hold back, I'll work my way to make all of my wishes come true. I keep wanting to like sing, but then I realize I am singing. I have to wait for me to not sing to sing. Lemon drops, bubblegum and lollipops. Don't hold back and jump into the sweet world you belong. You're the girl. Song like makes me feel like that TikTok when it was like me when I was a baby, you know, like that little like green forest creature, and it's like, that's how I feel when I listen to this song. I'm like, every day I picture what I can be tomorrow. Woo! All possibilities. I'm really dizzy. Say that it's just a dream. I have faith in me. See me as I am. To make all of my wishes come true. I wish there was a dance for this part. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. Mercy, that it is just a dream. I should have done like some really dramatic, like slow zoom, like. Every day I picture what I can be tomorrow. All possibilities. Breath from jumping on the bed. Don't ever say that it's just a dream. I have faith in me. See me as I am. Don't wanna hold back. I'll work my way to make all of my wishes come true. I don't know why jumping on the bed took it out of me. It's another thing we've bonded over. But I already sang this song. You missed that song too. I'm running out of songs. Nani. But I had more songs on here. I thought I put Secret Moon in here. Well, I think I'll do like maybe one more song to wrap up the night. If you have a recommendation for a song, let me know because I'm running out of ideas. But I have a playlist that's 11 hours long, so I really shouldn't be running out of songs. I think I'm just thinking too much about what I'm gonna eat later. I realize I haven't eaten dinner yet. And oh my gosh. Wait, I love this song. How did my phone know to pick that song for me? Okay, we're gonna sing a song that I wouldn't have normally picked. But my fat finger kind of picked it out for me. So I'm gonna just do it. The Oso-san Brain Brat was bad. Was. Have you even seen, guys, you need to go look up, Osomatsu-san, what's it called? It's, there's a group of people who did a cover of Milk's song, the one that goes, Maji kyun kyun kyun, suki suki demetsu, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-da-na-na. So they did a cover of that, but they were the Matsus. So it went, Maji kyun kyun kyun, suki suki demetsu. And it was so cute, like they mimicked the like singing styles that they would have. Good. It is bad. Just look up, I guess, Osamatsu-san, song cover. Maybe you'll find it that way. It came out for their birthday this year, which was a couple weeks ago, I think. And it's stuck in my head. I keep going in my head. Sugi tsugi de matsu. Yeah, guys, this is my pillow that I always sit on. It's Toromatsu. And right now So I have a Toromatsu plushie that hangs off of my chair too, but somehow his arm got like ripped off, and so I gave him to Lauren, and he's fixing him right now. So I don't have my Toromatsu keychain with me. But if I looked around my room, I mean, I could find Osamatsu-san stuff everywhere. So I can't really get on that tangent right now. Okay, so last song, we're gonna sing Magokoro My Heart from Chotokimeki Sendenbu because I really like that song. And my finger picked it for me. So I might not know the words. It's kind of quiet. Sorry, I had to get the audio correct, you know. It's the last song. Let's get hype, it's the last song, even though the song is kind of a bummer. It's not sad, it's just like kind of more meaningful, I guess. Alright. いつまでもずっと味方だよここがきっといい場所あなたに届け心 My heart I hope I can sing this song. I did not test this song. This was not in the playlist. I don't know the words at all, even though I love this song. 大事なこと声流したちゃんと伝えたいだけどね向かいりがなくて少しへこんだりするけどちょっと待って I can't do this part小さなことだけどそんな手を発動積み重ねていたずっとこのまま一緒にいたい何があ っても味方でたい今日の気持ちこの感じあなただけうまく言えないけど遠い道はわからない I don't know the song ずっと味方でいるよ真心 my heart I think I'm just getting nervous because I'm realizing that I don't know these words at all and it kind of goes fast. Ah! 少し不器用だけどいつも前向きに頑張るあなたのそばで私は言うにも倒れてねまた一歩を繰り出せるんだ早く起きて起きないと遅刻しちゃうよ好きな人まで頑張ってたもんね There そんな自分の思いを増やし続けていたいもっともっとこのまま一緒にいたい何があっても死んじゃいたい I don't know why I'm feeling so deflated. I think we should pick a different song. I'm sorry. I just want to end it on a good note. I want to end it with like feeling good about myself. And that song was not making me feel good about myself. Who would have thought? Let's see. I'm gonna sing a different song. Just sing it like I would in the car. But then it would sound really, really bad. Okay, let's do 𝐬𝐀𝐑𝐀𝐿 no. I wasn't going to do this song, but I did this song like 3 years ago, so. Thank you, 頑張ります。Why is the font so small? My eyesight is so bad. I'm like, I have to sit up here. The words are too small. もう気づいてるけも知らないけど言うわ私ね今とても可愛い I feel better 君が始めた恋君が終わらすなんてなんだそれ泣いちゃうぞ可愛い私の連絡だけ寿司オフにしてたなんて友達から来たよ連絡しすぎたって君がファンにさせるかじゃもう気にしてないけどだって今君に振られて最上級に可愛いの自分史上一番ときめかなつわ認めなよこれが乙女の逆襲だI feel so much more relief さすがに失恋直後は涙でくちゃくちゃで可愛い君が泣かせたのに切なさよならだったなんだそれ泣いちゃうぞ可愛い二人しか知らないって言ってた話だってどうしてあの子も知るの別れてよかったなんて思わせないでほしかった好きだったから君に振られて最上級に可愛くなりました君に振られて最上級に可愛くなれましたむしろありがとう最上級に可愛くなんだってね言ってしてできて最上級に可愛いの自分史上一番ときめかなつわ認めなよこれが乙女の逆襲だ君に振られて最上級に可愛いの what that song is about? It's about being so obnoxiously cute. Even when you're crying and even when you're flustered and even when you're having a bad time, you're still cute. And that's kind of how I felt right in that moment, low key. I was like, oh my god, I can't freaking sing this song. I'm gonna kill myself. Then I put on a song about being cute, and who would have thunk it fixed the problem? Thank you, thank you. Okay, I will do a little bit of like chit chat because I feel like I still got some things to say, you know? I'm not tired yet, and I want to chat with you guys. I really need to brush my hair after when I like got up to the camera, I can see all my baby hairs flying away. You know what? I'm gonna ask you guys for a recommendation, I guess. I want to watch a new anime, which is funny because my list of anime to finish has been growing a lot. I have a lot of anime that I need to catch up on, that I'm like halfway through the season of, and I just like am not done yet, but I would like some new ones. So if you have any recommendations, let me know, because what ends up happening is I go on to Hulu and I scroll the A through Z tab of anime, and then I don't watch anything. And then I go back to YouTube, and I would like to break that cycle. I even ended up doing it with like, I was scrolling last night. I think I was scrolling through Hulu, and I was like, oh yeah, I didn't finish watching, what's it called? Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. Like, I should finish watching Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. And then I just like stared at it and I was like, nah, I want to watch something new. And then I scroll through all the new things and I'm like, nah, nothing looks good. Back to YouTube. Back to Mr. Beast. I'm not watching Mr. Beast. That was a joke. I heard Witch Hat Atelier is really good. Let me tell you. Hold on. Let me get closer to you. Let me tell you. Can you hear me yet? Okay. I heard that Witch Hat Atelier is good, and also I want to say I got into it on the ground floor. So I remember like years ago, like pre-COVID, I saw at Barnes and Noble. They had Witch Hat Atelier, and is it Atelier or Atelier? I don't know. I just remember that I saw it, and I was like, that art looks really cool, and then I didn't pick it up. Did you know that that's like a common thing that I think women, am I right? It's a lot of things that women do where they like to shop and they go, oh my god, I've been looking for this. Oh, that would look so good in my home. Like, that's just how women shop, right? Like, they just want to look at things. At least that's how I feel. Like, I just want to look at shit. I don't want to buy shit. I just want to look at it. So, I didn't pick it up. And then the anime's out now, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to watch it because I was gonna read the manga. I feel like women be shopping, am I right? All women do is eat hot chip, charge their phone, and be shopping. Men, get on that alpha man mindset and just talk to dudes. Because that's not gay. Didn't they do a reboot for Hanako-kun? They did, and it looks so good. And if you go back and watch the first, like the original, after you watch the reboot, it's comical. Because I remember watching Hanako-kun before the reboot and being like, wow, this show's so good. Like, it's a little clunky, but it leads to the art style. And then you watch the reboot and you're like, wow, they had $5 in a dream. The Hanako-kun anime team, literally, it was like, what's that like meme? It's like Blue Lock, the soccer anime, and it looks like a slideshow. It looks like a slideshow. That they should have been saying that about the Hanako-kun before the reboot, because the Hanako-kun looks like Blue Lock. Like, it was just like Nene and her face, and then like cut Nene feet on ground. Maybe you'll get a footstep if you're lucky, if we have the payment for it. And the reboot, it's like someone gave them a genie, and they said, "What are your 3 wishes?" And they were like, "Wish number 1. Make Nene's ankles fatter." Approved. Let us have more frames. Approved. Make Ko and Mitsuba super fucking gay. Approved. Approved. I'm here for the Ko Mitsuba relationship. It is just, I mean, there's no doubt about it. Those boys are gay for each other. Who else would you die for? Who would die for someone else? Well, I can name a lot of yaoi where people die for other people. Banana Fish. Second week in a row where I tell people to go watch Banana Fish. Go watch Banana Fish. What are you doing? I look so washed out. Oh my god, that's so much better. Why didn't you say something? What's that? What do they say? Speak up when something's wrong, you know? I looked like Flashback Mary and no one was gonna help me. Society is crumbling. Anyway, they are as gay as they are in the manga. I know. I am up to date with the manga, and the manga is beautiful. And also, I have the whole manga collection up until chapter 8, or book 18. This is my latest copy that I have. I think the artwork is just beautiful on the covers, so I just collect them even though I've read the manga online. I just like to have the collection, but I don't like the spines. I think the spines are ugly. We talk about, let's get Hanako. You can tell I haven't even read this book because the spine isn't even broken in. But yeah, I think that the spines are ugly, but the fronts are beautiful, and I wish there was a way for me to display just the fronts. I just want the fronts. Yeah, what is it? I saw a TikTok today of someone being like, typical Yuri trope, right? So typical Yuri trope is like, oh, I like her and I think she's cute, but we go to Catholic school. Oh, she's my childhood best friend and she got a boyfriend, now I'm jealous. Aww. And then it's like, yaoi, and it's like, I can't make rent this month, so I need to fuck my landlord. Or like, the boy I'm into is a part of the American gang, and I would die for him. The box sets for Hanako-kun are toilet stalls? Oh, I need me one of those. Put that in my Throne account right now. Speaking of Throne account, I have an account on Throne if you want to help fund any future streams and concerts. That's how I got this karaoke machine. Was a cool sword gifted this to me on Throne, and I love it so much, and I'm gonna use it every stream. I love talking into a microphone. I almost choked on my own spit there. Yeah, it's in my description if you want to check out my Throne. Thanks. Okay. I probably should end the stream soon, though, because I do need to eat soon. Fanfic tropes bleeding into real writing. So true. I think it's the opposite. I think real writing inspires fanfic tropes. So who's the guy who can't afford to pay his rent? Who inspired that trope, right? Who inspired the 2 beds trope? Questions that nobody asks. No, everyone asks, how are you? They never ask, who's the guy who is locked in the room and the door only unlocks once the 2 people have had sex? Have you guys seen that trend? That one I don't understand. That is one that I've read. As an avid fan fiction reader, I've read all the tropes, right? There's a trope that is just like, and forgive me if you thought my stream was PG, right? Forgive me for being myself. There's a trope where the trope is you and your friend wake up and you're in a locked room, and the only way you can have who is building these rooms? I want to speak to that architect. The only way you can get out is if you have sex with each other and then the door magically unlocks. I guess it's like a Saw trap? Is this a Saw trap? I've never seen Saw, but I have a new movie idea. Hey, Steven Spielberg, hit me up! You know how the Backrooms movie was made by a 20-year-old? I'm 26! I can come up with some good ideas that I stole off fanfiction. Me. I was gonna say another one is, I think this one's from Yuri, is, me, it's like a two panel comic, right? And it's, me and my least favorite person, whatever, were fighting, and then we were magically transported to an alternate universe. But in the alternate universe, it's like them having sex, and it's like they walked in on themselves having sex. It's like, what? Where do you guys come up with this stuff? And can I steal it and put it in a movie and get $1 trillion? Because I'm sure, just like Colleen Hoover, people's expectations are really low, and I think I could get away with just putting out stuff on the internet. It's like the One Direction Wattpad movie after. People didn't know they needed it until it was there. I saw a Saw fanfic. A Saw fanfic would go hard as hell. Yeah. That one's just an expansion of Enemies to Lovers. Yeah, you're not wrong. I think... I can't even say I don't like Enemies to Lovers because I like 𝐬𝐫𝐞𝐿 and 𝐿𝐴𝐾 from Genshin Impact, and but it's like, that's like friends to enemies to lovers / childhood friends / and they were roommates. Is that like a whole term on its own, and they were roommates? I would say so. I would say so. There's a lot. Well, actually, can you name any more tropes where they're roommates? Like in the canon? Because I can only think of 𝐿𝐴𝐾. I don't know. All of my... Well, I can't say that all of my trope knowledge comes from Genshin Impact because I've been a fanfiction reader since I was like 12 or 13. As early as I could like pick up like an actual like college text. What is it like when I was in college reading level when you guys were in middle school? I'm so cool. That was me being like, they were like, "Chi, what books do you like to read? Like, what's your favorite genre?" And I'm like, you wouldn't get it. It's this little indie underground author website. And they're like, "What's the name of the website?" And I go, fanfiction.net. I did a lot of reading, if that counts. Bro, if I could have put... Did you ever, like, when you were in school, did you ever, like, have, like, to do a reading log? If I could put fanfiction on there, brother, I would have finished that reading log years ago. You know, I did talk my teacher, though, into letting me put manga on my readers list. Like, I was, like, in, like, 4th or 5th grade, you know? And they were like, "Yeah, but manga's not, like, a real book." And I was like, "Yeah, but, like, what if I read double the amount of everyone else? Will it count?" So, like, if everyone else had to read, like, 50 books for the whole school year, I had to read 100. Because I wanted to read Ouran High School Host Club. And have it count for, like, my credit. I forgot where I was going with this, but I had a really good... Oh. Was I about to throw up? Curious. I would have instantly exploded if I had to explain any fic I've read to anyone in real life. That's where you lost me, because I am proud I'm a proud fanfiction reader. I like will just tell Rory like the fanfiction I've read recently, and she'll be like, I'm like, you don't get it. You gotta get it. You gotta get in on the ground floor. So I've been reading fanfiction for like over 10 years now, right? I finally, I applied to have an AO3 account. A moment of silence, please. I say apply because you can't just have an AO3 account. I don't want to write anything. I'm not a writer. Like, I can't write for crap diddly, okay? But if you want to bookmark and like, I just want to save things that I like, because sometimes I like to go back and read things after I've like forgotten them. If you want to like have a place to save these fanfictions on AO3, you have to make an account, and you can't just make an account. They have to accept you like they're like a cult. Yes, just now, I made an account a month ago, 2 months ago. Yes, I'm just now, because like, yes, someone has to go through and manually click approve, approve, denied, approve on your email. I'm like, what are you getting from my email that's like helping you? Well, I guess like if you're like a bot, I guess you could like, I don't know, but like, so they have to go through and be like, oh, blah, 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 blah at gmail.com. Okay, you're allowed to have an AO3 account. Can you imagine if I wasn't allowed? Who's the sick fuck that got denied from AO3? I'd love to meet him. How do you get denied from AO3? Anyway, I have an AO3 account now. Don't ask me what it is because I'm not doing anything with it. This website still gatekeeps the old-fashioned way. Yeah, I mean, at least they're not using AI. I'll approve. Approve. Now I can finally save my fanfictions instead of just like trying to remember what they were 15 years later. It's very old-fashioned whitelisting to keep out sock puppets. I've never heard that term, sock puppets, and alts and stuff. Oh, so like if you like already have an account with that email, they'll be like, hey, we already have that email in our system. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I just feel like there's gotta be like a better like system where they're like, I don't know, like when you make a Google account, they're like, hey, we already have that email in our files. They don't like make you wait 3 weeks. Because they did. They made me wait 3 weeks to get an answer. I was like, hello, can I have an AO3 account, please? Hello, me banging on the walls of my enclosure. Give me AO3 access! I will say though, I have my account for my anime list, and I love that one. I like updating it, and like it shows you how long you've watched anime like in general. So if we go on my anime list account, which I think I want to do a stream where I go through my my anime list account, and you guys can roast me on like my ratings for shows, because there are some like popular shows that I have given a bad rating. I think it would be fun if we like went through and like talked about my anime list account. I'm thinking more like old school Flame Wars where you'd make 20 alts accounts to shit on someone. That's not appropriate. So if I look at my account right now, I've watched 34 days straight of anime. And to be clear, I made this account, I think in January this year, so I'm sure there are some that I forgot to list. Stream where we judge cheese, shit, taste, and bold of you to assume right off the bat that I have shit taste in anime. We just talked about Mob Psycho 100, did we not? Let's have a stream though. I'm gonna make that its own stream, so we're not gonna get in too deep to my list, but it says in total I've watched 2,047 episodes of anime just in general. Like that's kind of fun to look at. What else can I see from my stats? So, before like we do that stream that I want to do, it says my median, I guess, of scores would be like from an 8 to a 6. So I'm not really, I think I'm fair. I don't rate a lot of things a 10, but my biggest like rating score is an 8 with 19%. I've never given anything I've given one thing a 1. Do you want to know what it is? I know what it is. I don't even need to look. I know what I gave 1 star. You're never gonna guess. It was 𝐬𝐲 Bitch Club. I watched the 𝐬𝐲 Bitch Club anime OVA when it came out, and I was like, this shit sucks! PU! This reeks! And I gave it a 1. I said, no! Never again! I wish it would show me, like, you probably have to pay for, Anime List Premium or whatever. I'm not paying for my Anime List Premium. I wish I could just see, though, like, what my favorite genre is. Like, I think that would be cool to be able to look at. 𝐬𝐲 Bitch Club is bad, and also, I read the manga, and didn't they like discontinued it or something? Like, I just remember where I left off, I was super unsatisfied. Not that it was good. Like, I like to hate watch things, and not like in a this sucks and I'm gonna watch it because I'm mad. I like to watch bad movies. Another stream idea, let's watch a bad movie! I have a list of bad movies that I love. My favorite is what's it called? It's about a megalodon that lives in a lake. It's my favorite. And I love Birdemic. It's about a town that gets infested by pigeons. And the guy who made the movie was crazy. And they wouldn't accept him into Sundance Film Festival or something. So he like stapled a bunch of birds to this truck and then just started playing the movie on speaker and like drove around the film festival until they kicked him out. Like, and it's a horrible movie about like climate change or something, but we should watch that. We should watch Birdemic because I love Birdemic, and because this channel is so small that I don't get paid to do this. I think even if I got copyright claims, it wouldn't really matter, you know? Like, if this stream, because this stream is gonna get claimed, if this stream gets claimed, it doesn't really bother me one way or the other, because, I wasn't gonna get anything out of it. I did find genre! Okay, so, number 1 genre. Like, well, you know what is crazy? I've never seen The Room. With Tommy Wiseau, I think that's his name. I've never seen The Room. Should we watch that? Because I feel like that's like the bad movie. I have watched all of the, Curtis Connor did like a bunch of videos about, oh, what's his name? It was a guy. I have to look it up. He's like just as bad as The Room, I want to say. Curtis. Get the fuck out of here. And movie. What's his name? Oh, Christian Mingle's a good one. Oh, I see. Fateful Findings is one of his movies. Fateful Findings, and Twisted Pair. So whoever makes Fateful Findings and Twisted Pair, his movies are horrible and I love them. But I don't think we can watch it on stream because they're kind of like obnoxiously long. Anyway, so my anime list, my number 1 genre is school. And I'm gonna blame that on like middle school, high school me, because I would not think that I'd be watching school-based animes today. And oh, maybe because I watched a lot of sports anime as a kid. I was really big into Free, and I was really big into 𝐜𝐿. So I think that's why school is the number 1 topic. It's gotta be that. I've watched 15 days straight of school, and my mean score is 7. Can I pull this up, actually? I want to pull this up on my computer, and you guys can look at it with me. Aw, we're friends. What is that in the top? Alert? I don't have any alerts. Get out of here. You mean nothing to me. Okay, my anime list. This is what I was looking at, okay? And then I went to stats, and then I went to genre. Okay, so this is my anime list. This is my... We're not gonna look at my actual scores today. We're just looking at this. Should I change the live stream title to just chatting now? It's okay. Guys, we're not singing anymore. We're chatting. So if you want to leave, I understand. So, school number 1. 57 anime. That's gotta be my old life. And then the next one is comedy, which I do believe more. I actually made a tweet, or like I made a 5 facts to know me kind of thing, and one of the facts to know me was that my favorite genre of anime is comedy, and I was correct. It's number 2, with a slightly higher score than school themed, 7.71. I watched 44 comedy anime. That makes sense. Like I like when I like anime, I want it to be funny. Like I want to hee hee ha ha with the girls. I like Mob. I like Osamatsu-san. Like those are comedy. That's gag anime. And I like my comedy with like a slice of cry. Like I wanna laugh and then like be punched in the freaking gut, you know? Action and drama, that makes sense. Like, yeah, I do like some shonens. I do like Mashley. I feel like Mashley is comedy and action. Romance, I think it's funny that romance is like almost the lowest on here, because I think it's really easy to do romance poorly. You know, like it's so easy. It's almost like het slop. Isn't that what they call it? Het slop? Where it's just like, yeah, it's a straight girl and a straight guy. I almost said a straight girl and a gay guy. It's 2 people kissing, and like they maybe hold hands at the end of the season. Not my cup of tea. But if you make a good romance, I'm really invested. Supernatural. We're like half of what I have for like the first genre. I'm just kind of surprised. Supernatural. If I click this, will it show me? Oh yeah. Is this in general? No, this is all. This is. Wait, what did I click? Supernatural? This is all the supernatural anime that I've watched. Don't look at the ratings, guys! Yeah, Hanako-kun down there. Black Butler. Black Butler, I guess Black Butler is supernatural. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Wait, let me see the school ones. I want to know, like, what's my top? Oh, yeah, Nakamura-kun is school. And I'm like, about it so far, and I think it's just like, I used to love Slice of Life, and I can't do it anymore. It's too boring. I need something. Assassination Classroom is school? Yeah, I mean in like the most basic way. Cute Higher Defense Club love! Now this is a school anime. Yeah, here comes my Free, Fruits Basket, Haikyuu. It's like so funny seeing Jujutsu Kaisen labeled as a school anime next to Love Live. Yeah, school. Love Live is gonna take up a huge chunk, so that makes sense. And I did try watching My Hero Academia, but as we talked about, you can't. You don't actually want to watch My Hero Academia. You want to watch something with actual taste. And that's what I've said. I say my piece. This is my diagram. If you're curious. Curious. Yeah, this is all school. I like looking at this where like you can like see where things relate and how thick it is. Like genre 1 and 2 have a lot of overlap. What is 2? Oh, 2 is comedy. Yeah, gag, comedy gag in the school. Comedy gag in the school. I gag in the school. But then there's like some like really thin ones. Just 2 between genre 3 and 10. What's 3 and 10? Action and superpower. I wonder if that's Hanako-kun? Oh, Ogaku and Atlas. Yeah, there's like these ones too, I would say. That's a lot of school and... Oh wait, no wait, I'm looking for action. Action and superpower. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Weighted score. What is my weighted score? Oh wait, it's over here. Huh. I rank adventure really high. That's surprising. What shows do I love so much? Banana Fish. Banana Fish. And Freeman. And Great Pretender. Wait, why does it say? Oh, I thought that was like the now airing. I was like, Great Pretender is not airing right now. Hunter, Hunter. Sword Art Online. Get me out of here. PU. This place stinks. Okay. I really should end it here. We're gonna save that for another stream. I'm actually really invested in having a whole stream just dedicated to what should I call it? Like, what should the title be? Defending myself against the anime haters. And you guys are the haters. You gotta be okay with that, though. Are you okay being called a hater? We'll talk about it. We'll workshop. My people will be in touch with your people. It'll be a whole thing. Okay. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. Check my description if you want to follow me on any other social media platform. If you want to help out with any behind the scenes work, or if you want to buy something cute that I may wear on the next stream, check out my throne. I don't like to talk about it too much because I don't want to be like, buy me things, please. We should call my fan club the haters. It's G and all her haters. Hey, I hate you. Hate you right back, brother.
We'll do like one of these.
And that's the Chi fandom. I only watch stuff I know I'll like, and that's why I just rewatch things over and over. Yeah. So that was fun. I'm gonna go eat, and I'm gonna go pee, and I can hear my cat just crying like a little creep outside my door. I love how you always refer to me as Chi of ChiRi Girls. It's like, and it's not like I'm like being like sarcastic. Like, I think that's how I also refer to myself. I'm like, it is Chi of ChiRi Girls fame. So, thank you for that. Love you, hater. Thanks, hater. Drink that haterade and get stronger for next stream, alright? I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye! I love you! Bye, angels! Devils? Fallen angels? I don't know. My people will be in talks with your people. My people will be in talks with your people. Bye, bye, bye!